But she just messaged me and she said, oh, do you know what those guys are doing tonight? And I said no. So anyway, we're going to leave up there about 4, because I've gotten there right on time before and it's almost been too late.
Yeah. Like if you did an interview with like ketchup in your beard, wouldn't you want to know? You know?
Yeah, I would want to know.
Well, the ketchup in this metaphor is the eyelash.
Finally got some mechanics on the scene, huh?
Well, I'm doing an interview with dry and lentil soup all over my shirt.
Yeah, but they can't see that or the flies that are all over us.
Well, maybe they can see the flies.
It's like being in theater watching a movie for the first time, not knowing what's going to happen next. And that's exactly how it played out, which I know sounds kind of like hokey, like, well, yeah, that's life. You don't really know what's going to happen next. But just from the tension between three of us, for whatever the reasons were, and for me it was day 43. I'll always remember day 43. But so here's the thing.
There was a time when lonely men would wander through this land, rolling aimlessly along.
God, there's just so much, and it's amazing at this point in the trip how I can connect the dots back in a way I never thought possible.
Yeah.
As it was all happening in forwards order, and it's just
Right. It's a jumbling mess in the middle of it, and then you look back and it just seems like a perfectly orchestrated series of events. We're in Coldfoot Camp. That's in fucking Alaska. I had a notion that was going to be one of the effects that we were going to understand through our experiences, through all of the things that occurred that we had no way of knowing beforehand that those events were going to happen, that we were going to meet these people in these places when we were at our lowest or when we were in the most need of help.
I see no fire burning down by the rusty railroad track. Could it be that time has gone and left them tied up in life's eternal traveling sand?
I know that in an hour or in a day or a week or whatever, it's going to be one of those things to laugh about, so why not laugh about it immediately rather than spending all of the time and energy wasted being mad, being frustrated with any of these circumstances, because in the end, not even in the end, but when you get to the point where you're looking back, that's the point where you realize that it was funny or that it was amusing or you were glad that it happened, even though in the moment you might not have been.
You have an eyelash right here that's like coming down. I don't know if it's going to look
this
funny.
one?
No, it's on this side.
Still?
Yeah, it's big. Going over.
Oh yeah, I have a big giant one somewhere.
I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with it. I just don't know.
Please tell me where have all the hobos gone to? I see no fire burning down by the rusty railroad track. Could it be that the time is gone and left them tied up in life?
For me, anyway, I can't really speak for Brad or for you, but for me, a lot of the beginning of the trip was mostly spent being pissed off about the thing instead of just letting it go and rolling with it. It was a...
This too shall pass.
Yeah.
Good or bad.
It took a long time to get used to that.
Learning to just hope without borders, without rules.